Hello everyone here, welcome back to another Media Farms video. So obviously this is episode 3. When we left off, I believe we were finishing off all of the greenhouse. We were getting all of this started. Let's quickly go and have a look at how much it's been doing after we had left it. It shouldn't have been doing it for too long because we didn't leave it for that long. But we do already have about 79 litres of tomatoes, which is always fun. So we don't need to worry about anything in the water department because we do have a ton of water. Also, a couple of things I would like to add. A couple more mods have been added into the game. So the only mods that we had at the time when we started episode 1 and episode 2 was the, if I get the correct menu, was that one of the trucks was a modded truck, which was this one, which is the Powfinger Volvo, which is the Volvo with the little arm crane on the back. It's the only mod that we had, but now we have a couple of mods installed. So we have I don't think we have any vehicle ones, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think there is any vehicle ones. It's mainly just gameplay stuff that we've got. So a couple of things that are in are the automatic turn signals. So the turn signals should... Oh, if I turn on the ignition. There we go. Should now automatically turn off without me having to press the button, which is a mod that we complained about not having in previous episodes. Another thing is that we have more information regarding field stuff, so this should be a lot longer now. Yeah, it's a little bit more longer. Not too much, but we get more field information. We get some more information at pretty much everything we look at, which is really, really nice. The chickens are having fun. They're still clucking away. They've got plenty of food. They've got about 6,000 litres, just over, of food. So they're actually doing really, really well. They're all moving about, running around, and the rest of it. So couple of things we sort of need to do, or a couple of things that I would like to do, is that now we've got all of the fields are all done. We've not got to the point where we can buy the lime or the fertilizer yet. So what we're going to be doing is doing a lot of contract work. Hopefully we can get a lot of cultivating and maybe some seed work as well, as it seems to be the only thing that we can do. So we can take field 62 and we can take field 80. We're going to do field 80 before, so we'll do field 80 first, then we'll do field 62. Then we shall maybe do some harvesting. We'll sort of see what happens. So first things first, let's turn on the John Deere because it should still have the cultivator on the back. Yes, it does. Perfect. Then we're going to go over to fields 80, which I believe if we go right, it should be up there somewhere. We'll collect this money as well. So field 80 is... where are we? It's right, left, right. Okay, so it's literally just zigzag. Right, so we need to go right up here. Here we go. Oh, it's so nice having the I think my tracking is off by a bit because I keep drifting. slightly. Just pull out. Here we go. So we'll start cultivating on this field, and then we shall go and... What's up here over the ridge? Actually, hang on a minute. I think we passed it. So I'm going to pull into the petrol station real quick. Turn round. Alright, so maybe we have to go this way then, because I have a feeling we're going to go under the bridge. That's what's confused me a little bit. I'm not 100% sure on everything in the map just yet, so we're getting there slowly. I have a feeling it's not this either. No, it's not. It's that one back there. We're getting to learn the map ever so slowly, chat. Bear with. Right, so we're going to do this field. We're going to set the worker on this field. Just because it's a little bit more effective. What we will do as well is we might take one of the other jobs, the harvesting jobs. We'll do that with the Challenger and the Massey Ferguson. I would love to do that in the John Deere, because the John Deere is obviously our favourite. However, it may come down to that we have to do some stuff in the Challenger, which is fine. We're also going to have a look at all the deals and stuff. Right, so it should be this field here. This looks like it. Right, so I'll send a worker on that. We'll hop into the Massey Ferguson real quick. We'll grab a contract for harvesting, preferably one that we can actually do. We can do field 32 for 3,000. I think that might be the only one that we can do. Right, in that case we'll do this one then, because it's the only one we can do. So we'll grab this. There we go. Also, I was going to double check. We do have a hitch. Okay, that actually makes that a little bit more easier. So now what we can do... Obviously the light, or the beacon is working today. It's a bit crooked. But you guys can see it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the header trailer up to the Massey Ferguson so we don't have to go back and forth with the Challenger. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's get going, shall we? Right, so we just need to take the next farm road on the right. We should be good. I keep forgetting that this isn't centre like all the other harvesters we've ever used. So, in here we go. A little bit wide, but that's okay. Right, which one is it? Field 32. So this is 35 just ahead of us. Right, we'll get all the stuff to the field and then we'll meet back up with you and start collecting some stuff out of the Ferguson. Right, and here we are back in the Challenger with the trailer. Harvester is doing its thing. We're going to get it hopefully on the backwards. On the back way. We haven't used the steering assist just yet. I do want to try and use it. I don't think you can use it on with this trailer, but we'll have to have a little look-sees. So the good thing about this as well is that we do get all of the... We do get a little extra money because obviously we'll do the entire field and then sell not only what we need to transport but some other things as well. Sort of started on the wrong part because we want to be... Ideally, we want to be on the other side. Where the outlet pipe is, but... It's like field 80 is almost complete. I think what we'll do is we'll stop here just for now. We'll just let him do his thing. We'll sit here for a second. And when we're needed, we'll cut right back to it. Right, and by the looks of it, we're needed. Field 80 is almost done as well, so we'll have to go and look at that in a moment as well. As you can see, our worker has done at least 2 hedgerows. It's, I believe, on its last part of the hedgerow. The cultivator has actually done a lot more. It's actually done 92%. It's actually getting there quite quickly. So we'll scoop in real quick. We'll try and get as much of this as possible. I would like to do this in first person, but it's just not usable at the moment. I haven't got the hang of driving the tractors and trailers yet. Here we go, we'll dump all of the sorghum. Wow, this might actually be a full trailer load. It is. Holy moly. Right, so that is a full trailer. Look at that. Right, and whilst we, before we send this down to be sold, we're going to quickly go and say hello to the John Deere. There we go. Key wouldn't start then. And we'll go over to the new field, which is field 62, which I think is just a straight shot north. Yeah, straight shot north, all the way over. And then it's up there, 62. Right, so let's go and do that real quick. Then we'll collect field 80. And we shall collect, or send the trailer to be sold. That will get some of the transporting done for that field as well. Time allowed for your contract ran out. Huh? Which contract? It better not be the one I think it is. Which contracts are expired? 32. Oh, this is expired? What? Minus 10 grand. We didn't even get a chance. And 62 is expired. Okay, well, I guess we'll just collect it all. I'm not happy about this 10 grand that's going missing. Hopefully we might be able to get some of that back. Right, can we... how do we do this again, chat? I've completely forgotten. Create a job. Let's send this tractor. Can we set a destination? We can. We'll set it to come back to here. There we go. So we'll hop in the harvester, which will take off a worker. We'll go and put the trailer, put the header on the trailer. Then we'll go and sell some stuff. I'm hoping we get at least 10 grand out of that one cart, because that's not on. There is no way that that's fair in any way, shape or form. Oh. Are you gonna auto snap? Thank you. Right, let's hop into Challenger. We'll go and sell this. Not too sure exactly where this has to be sold, but I'm pretty sure it's not too far. Yeah, we'll do left, right, straight all the way down till the main road, and then once we're on the main road, we'll sell it by 21. Here we go. Well, at least we got some of the crops. I mean, I don't know how much this will sell for. I mean, how many have we got? We've got 8,000 litres, roughly. What does that sell for at the minute? I honestly don't even see. Sorghum, there it is. So at the moment it sells for about 1,000 a litre. Or is this 1,000 per 1,000 litres? I don't know what this price is. I'm assuming it's per 1,000 litres. So if we go to the farmer's market, we'll get a little bit more for it. So we'll tag wherever the farmer's market is, because I'm not entirely sure where that is. Oh, we get the little... oh, that's actually quite cool. I like that. Right, so I guess we've got to go this way. We'll see the John Deere just pulling in. Right, let's see how much we can get for this. We'll double check where we've got to go. Oh, it's not where I thought it was. Okay, so it's where we went to field 57. 57, 58, and we'll go all the way down there. Okay. So it's not too far. Hopefully this time we won't hit any of the poles or anything. We only seem to do that on the harvest though. Because I'm not used to the harvester not being like dead center of the thing. Here we go. So at least we can sell it. Sell it here. We'll see how much we get. We probably won't get much for it. There, we got about 10,000, so we got all of our money back in just that one trip. Now, don't forget we do have one more trip to do. Granted, it is only 11, I think it's about 11% of the total capacity of the harvester, so we don't know exactly how much that is. We'll have a look in a second. Here we go. I'll pull it in here just real quick. We'll grab the harvester. Yeah, so it's about an extra 1,000 litres. Why are you not turning on? There we are. Really what we should have done is had the worker send all of this back. Right, okay. Well, let's get selling of the rest of it. So we'll time-lapse getting there, selling it. And then I guess we'll go and have a look at some more contracts and see how much we can get for everything. Right, and so we've sold everything. So we've got about £11,000 if we add everything up. So about £11,000 from that contract. So we did. So the only thing we sort of gained is about £1,000, which isn't great, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So we'll park up just here. I'm sorry, but is that eggs? I didn't think... Have we matured the chickens? Hold up a second. Only 2 months. Wait, so how do we have chicken? Huh? How do we have eggs? I'm a bit confused. The fuck? I'm very, very, very confused. I'm confused about why we have eggs. I didn't think these have matured yet, but okay, that's... I mean, 3 eggs. I'm not going to complain. Let's double check on this. We've got 9,000 litres of water. We've got almost 500 litres of tomatoes. So we're getting there very, very, very slowly. I don't like how square the light is appearing. I don't know, some rendering issues in the background by the looks of it. Right, let's quickly go and have a look at all the new contracts then, I guess. So we still have some cultivating that we can do. We've got 20 hours for all of them. We're going to check all of this time. All the harvesting ones we can't do because they're all special equipment. Rock removal, we don't have the stones and stuff. Or stone picking. Rocks. Oh, rock is new one. Huh. Didn't know that. But yes, at some point we'll get the stone pickers and stuff. But for the moment, we'll do these cultivating jobs. So we'll do 20, 6, and 58. 58 was probably going to be done first. And then... See, there is fertilizing. There's a bunch of fertilizing ones. However, we don't have the fertilizer ourselves yet, so... Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to send the Challenger up there. There we go. So we're going to put the cultivator on the Challenger. We'll send the Challenger up to go and do some stuff. It is getting October time, so it is actually... It's actually going to be beneficial to start going through and repairing some of our equipment. And Giants have actually fixed one of the issues that I had about the button box, which is that the electrics wouldn't come on for some of the tractors. But now, thankfully, it does work. So I'll show you guys on the Challenger when we start that one up. If you guys look at the dashboard, so if you guys just look along the dashboard just here, the lights come on, which is not what happened last time, and I'm actually glad that that's a thing now. It makes it a little bit more immersive. So we'll hook this on, we'll go back to where we were when we were selling all of the stuff. It is very bumpy here, so it's a good thing we've got a decent suspension on this. So we'll cultivate this one first, we'll cultivate maybe the one further south, and then we'll go up north and cultivate field 20. Alright, so we'll send a worker on this one real quick. We'll start to put all of this away, because there's going to be obviously no harvesting for the moment. Actually, what we should do is send all of this down to be repaired, honestly. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, it's not horrendous. However, it would be nice to keep all of this equipment in as good a shape as we can. Where is... It's out back. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go and repair some of this, see if it needs repairing. So it's mainly just paint condition that we need to do. So paint is going to cost us $4 grand per, by the looks of it. Okay, 17 grand for the actual Ferguson. I think the header and the Ferguson will repair them both. So they're at least in good nick. The paint condition isn't great, but we'll paint condition them when we... We'll repaint them when it comes time to. When we start selling and buying new equipment. We'll also whilst we're here, actually, we'll go and look at the used vehicle market, because there might be some stuff in here. So there is 73% off of one of the Argo White tractors. There's a bale trailer that we might need in the future, but I don't think we'll need it. There's nothing really in here that we can use. The only thing that's sort of usable, maybe, is this trailer, but we don't have all the stuff we need before it. Nor do we have the money for it either, so it is what it is. I also want to quickly have a look at some miscellaneous equipment, because I've been seeing a lot of people with this, which looks really nice, which I think we might actually need to get, because we need to keep all the trucks clean. Now, this is 4,300. Is there the one in the build menu still, or is that no longer in the build menu? Tools, 4,300. This is the same machine, is it not? So this is 4,300. I think it's the same price as what's in the shop. Yeah, 4,000. So it's the same one, either wherever we buy it through the shop, or we buy it through the build menu. So that's fine. I think the one in the build menu is still movable, so we'll see about that one. I think that'll be. Don't sell that. Let's go and buy this then, because we're gonna need it. Area is restricted. How is this restricted? Oh, because the gates. Alright, so at the moment we're just going to park it just there. Alright, so we're down to 6,000, which is not what we want, but it is what it is to get all of this running. There we go. Didn't want to turn on then. Alright, we'll go and park all of this up. We'll take the John Deere and we'll make sure the John Deere is in good nick. And then once we've confirmed everything's in good working order, there we go. I don't think the entryway to that is helping our cause. It's getting a bit choppy. And obviously we'll store all of this inside or underneath cover at least. I'm hoping fill crop destruction isn't on, because I've just realised where our tyre was. What? Don't know how we managed that, but okay. Is crop destruction on? I can't tell. We'll have to have a little look in the John Deere a little bit later. There we go. Let's go and have a look. Oh, that is a very hoppy torch. Just hops about a bit. Okay, so we don't have... Oh, actually, maybe we lucked out on that, because that is the rear tyre. Oh no, there is some in the dirt. So thankfully none of this is destroyed. Thankfully, because that would have been horrible. Right, so we do have some eggs. which is just says 5 pieces. How many tomatoes and stuff do we have? About 500. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go tomatoes and what was it? Lettuce, I think it was. So we're going to activate you both. Then it might be cabbage, 672. Nope, 720, so it'll be garlic. We'll activate garlic as well, why not? Actually, why am I picking... We can just activate everything, why not? I don't know why I'm being picky. Just have everything grow at once. Because why not? We'll see how much... There we go, so we see the... Ever so slowly we'll see all the... all of the greenhouse crops come into effect. Now, I want to also get the... if we can, put another greenhouse here, and then on the other side of the storage, I want to have a farmhouses, tools, factories, greenhouses. I want one of these, which is for... Where are we? There we are. Which is for mushrooms. So I want to try and do some mushrooms and stuff as well. But unfortunately, for the cheaper one, we have no money, and I think we don't have enough money for another one of these either. So it's going to be a little bit annoying, and they only need water, and we have free access to water as well, just down the road, so it's not too bad. But that's what we'll try and work up to get some more of these, and then we'll try and work up to more crops and different things like that. Right, so let's go and check up on the Challenger real quick. I have no idea what the pattern is for this. Okay, he's almost done. He's doing hedgerow by the looks of it. Yeah, we'll let him do his own thing. I'm not too sure what there is to do at the minute. Let's have a look at contracts. There is Deadwood Transport. Is this transport or is this cutting down? No, this is cut down dead trees. So we don't have any cutting equipment. Farm, so we need to get some of this as well. Harvesting, we can't do anything because it's all special equipment. Ploughing, I don't think we have a plough. How much is a plough actually? Let's have a quick look at how much a plough is. Plough? Ooh, pricey. Even for like the really small one. So really we need like this or this, really. A bit too pricey, and there's nothing in here either, so... Right. I'm a bit concerned of them eggs that are there. I don't know if we can sell the eggs like we can the production, this stuff, the greenhouse stuff. Because from the greenhouse we can sell everything. but I don't think we can with the chickens. I think the chickens we're going to have to go and buy a trailer of some sort and a forklift, I would imagine. So that's going to be a little bit annoying. I would like to see the trigger mod come back into Farming Sim. So in Farming Sim 22, we had a trigger marker. So we would press, I think it was Control O or Control 0, and it will bring up basically the prices menu, but it would only show the stuff that you wanted, so you can enable certain things, and it would also give you a message up in the top corner when it's ready to sell some stuff. Because really, the only thing I want on this list right now is all of the stuff for like the chili peppers, so everything greenhouse, like chili peppers, the garlic and all the rest of it, and then the wheat. That's what I want at the moment, just enabled in here. I don't really need all the rest of it because it's kind of hard to find, because wheat used to be right at the top because it used to be grains and then had a bunch of different stuff. Now it's all in alphabetical order, which is kind of easier, but with us playing 19 and 22, it's a little bit confusing because everything's moved around. So yeah, it looks like everything pretty much though. If we go, wheat is January, tomatoes is February, strawberries is February, so it looks like everything is February, January, February time. Where are we? Potatoes, peas. It's December. Cabbage is February, so it looks like about February time we'll need to start selling some things. Yeah, eggs seems to be November though. So chickens is November, everything else January, February time. So at least that's not too bad. Right, let's have a quick run around real quick. I want to go and see if we can move this so we can hose down some of the things. Can we move this? We can! Beautiful. I don't know why we need to start the engine for this. It's literally... Oh, it's so nice to have one of these back on the farm. We had this for... We had the trailer version of this for Farming Sim 2019. We had one of them on the farm, and it's probably one of the best things we've had. And when we closed the farm as well, when we closed the farm and we had all of the equipment all sort of laid out, when we closed the 19 farm, the company, I don't know how to pronounce it, it's Karcher or Cartier, I have no idea how to pronounce it. They actually commented and liked the post, which was actually quite interesting to see. Ooh. Yeah, the hose isn't very long on this, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So we're going hose down all of the equipment so it's all nice and clean. We'll also, in a second, go and grab the Challenger. So we'll wash this down, we'll do a time lapse most likely, we'll wash some of this down. We'll go and grab the Challenger, move it to a field, put it on a worker, and go from there. So I'll see you guys in a second. And here we are. We're obviously in the Challenger. Obviously, we're with the worker. We do have field 20 still to go, but I think it will be this episode is going to be a bit long, so I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. We'll see you on the next one, where we start to do some more contract work, and hopefully by the end of next episode we should be able to start purchasing some of the lime equipment and fertilizer equipment, which we can do, which will allow us to do more contracts and allow us to get more yield, and we should be able to start selling some stuff. But we'll see how that goes. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.